What? What the fuck? Do you see Frieren and think that you will get some excitement over the top action or bullshit, something like that? No, you don't. Okay, man, that was an ass review. People write some shit ass reviews and people love to do that. So if they love it so much, I decided why don't I review their reviews in a episodic series which I want to call Reviews Review. And I know it's trash. If you got anything better for the name, please give me. So here we go and try to collectively understand what the fuck these bitch ass bitches are talking about. So first of all, we got a review of Frieren first season, and it says, "This is honestly one of the weakest isekai I have seen." What? What the fuck? What the fuck is he talking about? First of all, Frieren is not an isekai. Second of all, what the fuck are you talking about? Frieren is one of the best modern anime out there, no matter who you ask. But let's see if he gives some reasoning or not. The story is really predictable. Okay, let's read more. And doesn't do anything new with the genre. You can say that if you want to, but like almost nothing does anything original. Everything is a copy of something else. Everything is inspired from something else. And I myself will say that Frieren is not the most unique things out there. But this does not fucking matter. That is not the thing that is good about Frieren. It follows the same overused tropes from start to finish, and most of the plot points feel obvious. So there's not much excitement or surprise. What is he talking about? Well, you can say that it is overused or whatever, but Frieren has many events occurring in it which are exciting and surprising. There are many things that you might not expect, and they happen. And from my point of view, at least, I think Frieren does a pretty good job covering that. But I think he has a wrong image of Frieren. The characters don't feel much either, okay? The main character is extremely overpowered, yeah she is, okay? Which removes any real tension since you already know how every conflict is going to end. Man, now I understand his mentality. This man wants his Jujutsu Kaisen and Shonen as in this show, in Frieren. Do you see Frieren and think that you will get some excitement over the top action or bullshit, something like that? No, you don't. That is not Frieren. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you even watch the anime? Did he even watch the anime? What the fuck is he talking about? The main point isn't that Frieren is the strongest and she is going to destroy everybody. That does not fucking matter. The matter is the characters. How do they live? How do they interact with this world? And who are they? That is the thing that is so good about Frieren. So let's read forward. I'm already annoyed with this. Because of that, it has to stay invested. Okay, the side characters feel pretty one-dimensional and don't get enough development to stand out, and a lot of their actions or reactions don't feel very believable. Okay, I understand where you are coming from. In other anime, when you see anything surprising happening or anything happening, characters are like, oh no, what the fuck? They react like that. But in real life, people don't do that. People get surprised, but they are not overly animated, overly expressed. They are not like that. And Frieren's characters are the same. They don't overreact. You can say they are under expressive. You can say that, and I can understand that. But that is the point. That is the point that characters are not over expressive because they are real, because they are living a life, because they understand what is going on, they try to deal with it. There are problems, but to deal with it. And the side characters feel one-dimensional. No, they don't. Frieren has one of the most diverse characters' feelings in anime. So how can you say that? I cannot understand it. The pacing is also kind of uneven. Some points drag on without much happening, okay, while others rush through things that probably needed more build up. It makes the overall story feel less impactful. Now he's talking about pacing. Now, if you are talking about action scenes, action scenes in Frieren go by like it's fucking cyber truck or a bullet train. It goes by very fast, and that is the very point. Because action sequences in real life or anywhere are fast. They happen immediately. There is no thinking, just action. That is your action. And that is how Freeland deals with it. And the better sequences are so fast because they are not the main point. The main point is showing the characters. And that is why they spend more times on those scenes, on those slow scenes where they show the characters just walking and talking to each other. That is the main point of Frieren, not those action fast sequencing thing. If you think pacing is slow, you are expecting something completely different from Frieren. Frieren is not about that. The animation and art are decent, but nothing memorable. Listen to this fucker. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you just took a shit and take it in from your mouth immediately? What the fuck are you talking about? Frieren is a fucking beautiful anime. Jujutsu Kaisen, if you want something like Jujutsu Kaisen, go watch that. It looks ass. Frieren looks amazing. It looks so good. If you want fast-paced things, no, it doesn't give you that. But it gives you slow-moving things, which in itself, that emptiness is the beauty of Frieren. That is the good thing about Frieren. There aren't any stand-out moments visually that make up for the weak storytelling. Now, everybody knows freelance storytelling or writing is fucking amazing. And the visuals themselves support that storytelling so much. And in a very beautiful way. They go hand in hand and work in a way that most anime, most movies, most of anything cannot do. Overall, if you already like generic isekai, you might still find this watchable just to pass time. Oh man, what the fuck is he talking about? If you like generic isekai, he says, if you like generic isekai, Freeland will be watchable for you. Well, again, Frieren is not an isekai. Frieren is not an anime that you will just passively watch and spend your time, waste your time on. Frieren is an anime that gets your attention, that gets you thinking, and that is the good part about Frieren. It is not like other anime or your Jujutsu Kaisen or any shonen anime. It's not like that. It's different. But if you are looking for something more original with better writing and character development, this probably isn't worth it. Okay, man, that was an S review. Frieren is such a different anime. And I think this man, when he saw that Frieren was becoming such a popular thing, the most rated anime out there, he decided to watch it. But it wasn't like the thing he usually likes. He just likes trash ass shonen action shows that just gets your dick stiffed up. Those are the shows that this person might like. And he was expecting that from Frieren, but it wasn't that, so it was trash. That is his mentality. He watched this anime but did not try to understand it, did not try to consume it and understand it. He just wanted one thing and he was expecting that, but when he didn't quote that thing, the thing that caught his stick stiff, he said that it's trash. And there are many people like this on Mail who are just spitting out trash and not thinking about anything and just writing a review thinking they are something special, but they aren't. And those are the very people I want to cover on this episodic series or whatever. Reviews review. That's a very ass name. please give me something better. And if you find any trash ass reviews like this, please forward me or tell me about them so I can look at them and think if they deserve a whole separate video. So yeah, that's it for this one. Give me more reviews. And that's it for this video, and bye bye. Fuck off.